Mikey, my man, thank you. Happy Hump Day. The popular spy-themed restaurant is a must-stop for anyone who lives in Milwaukee. This morning, Tony Clark checking out the Safe House. Tony, what's the password?
Well, I'm going to try to get to that because if you need a password to get in this place. And in order to get in this place, you know where it is. The door that I came in is actually on Front Street. It's an alley just off of Wells. So good luck finding it. Once you come in the door, though, you have to meet up with this lovely lady. Hi, I'm Tony.
Hi. Welcome to International Exports.
Thank you very much.
I do require a password for entry.
Okay.
If you know the password today, please quietly whisper it to me.
Okay. I think I know the password because I've been here before, so I'm going to whisper.
Unfortunately, that's not the correct password. Therefore, I must put you through a spy test to make sure that you're a good agent to be letting in.
All right.
Have your back against that wall, please.
Okay. This is what people go through when they don't know the password.
I'm sending you on an undercover mission to Russia. To maintain your cover, I need you to give me the Russian dance. So, I need your arms crossed in front of your chest.
Okay.
Knees bent slightly.
All right.
And I need you to kick your legs up as fast and as high as you can for 10 seconds.
For 10 seconds. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jeez.
And you're cleared.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Oh, that's it? Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. The wall has opened, and we've been given permission to go in. Okay. Join me, won't you? We're going in. Okay. Now, for those of you who've never been in the Safe House, the whole theme here is spies and undercover, and you're on a mission. I've hit a wall, though. Oh, and the door has opened. All right. Okay, we continue to walk.
Welcome to your Safe House, Milwaukee. Watch your step,
Oh,
agent.
okay. Thank you. Hi, I'm Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about what I'm about to experience here, because for people who've never been to the Safe House, this is pretty exciting.
Well, it seems like you made it through and you have the proper paperwork, so I can tell you a little bit.
I don't know where my paperwork is.
Well, you've made it into the Safe House. I've been here since 1966.
Okay.
We're obviously a spy theme restaurant. So some of the stuff I'm going to be able to tell you, some of the stuff is top secret, so you would have to have a little bit more paperwork.
Okay, we can get that later.
But let's start.
Okay, so real quickly, been in Milwaukee for a while, but what's the whole point of the Safe House is really for people to get a dark look at.
Well, we want them to come down and play the spy game.
The spy game.
We're all about anything to do with James Bond, secret agents, anything like that.
Do you have a secret agent name?
I do.
Which is?
Well, Agent.
Ah, okay. Well, we're I'm not going to tell you what she said, but we are going to get a even bigger behind-the-scenes look here at the Safe House. We'll take a look around. We'll see what there is to see. We'll see some things on the wall. We'll touch some things and play with some objects. And
we'll show you some top secret
crazy
stuff.
things will happen, so that's coming up, so stay with us. We'll be back with that coming up.
All right, Tony is at the Safe House and apparently still doesn't know the password. Tony?
I thought I knew it. Apparently, I had the wrong password.
Uh-oh.
So I have to go in. This is where everybody comes in, by the way, because it's just off of Wells. This is the back alley. If you don't know exactly where this is, it's right around the corner from the Pabst Theater. But you're looking for a sign, a plaque on the wall out here that says International Exports. That's your entrance. Everybody comes through this door, and they come up the stairs, and they enter this room, and they meet with an agent. I'm Tony. Hello.
Hi, I'm Ms. Moneypenny.
Ms. Moneypenny. Oh, well, good morning.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's her name. Don't worry about it. All right, then. So I think I know the password. Can I give it to you?
Absolutely. Please quietly whisper it to me.
Okay, hang on a second. Here we go.
No, unfortunately, they don't.
That is not the password. All right.
All right, since you did not know the password, I must put you through an undercover mission to make sure that you're a good agent to be letting in.
Okay.
All right, can I have your back against that wall, please?
Okay. Back against the wall.
Because tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, I'm sending you on an undercover mission to Ireland to get rid of the steaks. All right? Oh, yes.
Okay. Whatever.
What I need from you is your best Irish jig. If you know anything about the Irish, they don't use their hands at all, so I need them behind your back or in your pockets.
Okay. Can I give this to you then?
Absolutely.
Okay. You do the talking.
Of course.
Okay.
All right, so behind your back or in your pockets?
Is there any music, or do
No.
I just no music?
No music.
Okay. There we go.
We don't have music at the Safe House. You do crosses in front of each other or something. Have fun with this. There you go.
that good enough?
I suppose that was good enough.
Pretty good, Tony.
Stray bullets apparently didn't like you inside.
Yeah, things going on underneath my feet. Okay, so I can go in now, right?
Yep.
Okay. That was nice meeting you, Ms. Moneypenny.
Wow.
Okay, so you go in here. This is like a fun house for adults. Really. It's kind of...
Whoa, easy, Miles.
And Miles is down, and he's back up. Because there's all kinds of nooks and crannies here. There's steps, there's things to get through, and walls to walk through. And we're going to meet with another agent back here because there's a lot to learn about the safe house. And your agent name is something classified, right?
You know this.
It's Agent. She can't really tell us her.
That's a great name.
Her real name. I'm still kind of worked up from that Irish jig. I'm sorry.
So. They worked hard out there.
They did. God, the things you have to do. All right, let's talk about the safe house. This place has got lots of history. It's been here for a while, right?
It has. We've been here since 1966.
Okay. So
going on 45 years.
and people still don't know where it is. That's my favorite part about this place.
The fun part.
It's themed to like this secret agent spy theme here. James Bondish. So everybody can be a spy when they're here.
Definitely.
Now the cool thing about this place too is that it's not just a bar, which I'm sure a lot of people think it is. It's just a bar. There's things to do here. There's fine dining. There's delicious food.
It's delicious food.
And tell me about some of the things in here that you can see and play around with, because it's also a fun house for adults.
It is, definitely.
Really? I mean...
well, right now we're walking through the English pub section.
Okay.
There are ways that the ladies spy on their dates in here. What looks like a television. What looks like is not always what it is. Some things are undercover here. So you definitely bring a date here. You want to make sure you don't let her slip away from you and then start talking to other ladies.
Because in the ladies' room, there's something that...
They will know.
Ladies, gotta check out the bathroom. That's what you'll see is...
Yeah, we'll check out the bathrooms.
Okay.
This is we're awarded best bathroom here.
Here's a place I don't normally get to
For
go.
a reason, we're going to take it to the ladies' room.
Okay, can I go in here? Is there any ladies in here?
Hello.
No? Okay, we're good.
We're
All right.
safe.
We're good.
Now, in the ladies' room, there's a very popular gentleman in here by the name of Burt Reynolds, and that heart on, if you touch it,
Oh, gosh!
that's a skirt blower that went off, and then there's also a siren around the corner here that's blinking and going off in our English pub area, so that everyone know what the ladies are doing.
I just want to keep touching it. I just want to keep touching it.
It's like an operation game for Burt Reynolds.
Bert's going to get worn out if I keep doing that. All right. So
there's a men's room, but I don't go in there. That's top secret for me.
We need to go in there. Okay.
We're walking up here. This is another one of our bars. There's 3 bars in the safe house. On the weekends, we open them all up, and they're all open for drinks. During the week, though, Sunday through Thursday, we actually have magicians that come in, and they do magic from this bar.
Right here? Okay.
Yep.
The cool thing, too, is you have this like weird tube going throughout the entire bar, and this is where that drink originates, right?
We have a lot of signature house drinks. They all come with souvenir glasses, and you get discounts.
I'm familiar with the Spy's Demise.
Yeah, but we have one called the Great Spytini, and that's what we use the tube for. We send it through so it gets shaken, not stirred, James Bond style.
Get it? See that tube? It's like a bank tube, and it goes through the entire place and gets shaken up while you're waiting for it.
Yeah, and then when you get a little shaker and glass to take home with you.
Okay, so we have time for one more really cool thing that you can show us if you want to show.
Things?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a lot. Lots of them are secret.
That's just it. It's like Nook and Crannyville. Nook and Crannyville.
I want to show you the phone booth.
Oh, let's do the phone booth. This is fun.
This is fun. If you ever need an alibi, Safe House is the best place to come because you can come have a drink and then you can make a phone call. And there's lots of different sound effects on the right here, and you can pick sound effects, make your phone call home.
Oh, that's look at that! Wow. You can do gunshots. You can do an atomic bomb, just in case that happens. A kennel, which I'm sure Nicole might be able to use because she's a big fan of the animals. There's a camel sound, a hyena sound, a hoot owl. Well, I'm gonna play around and I'm gonna make a phone call. So if you don't mind, you can go ahead and close that, and we'll check back in here at the safe house and get a look at the food coming up too, because that's delicious.
All right, cool, Tony.
That's great.
There's a payphone in
Really safe. So I don't know. With Tony in it, I don't think it is safe. Ooh, look at Special Agent Man. Oh.
Hang on, I'm coming up for my secret entrance. How hot is this?
That looks like a royal entrance, Tony.
And you know what? I thought I would look the part by wearing my, as producer Sarah calls it, my Liza Minnelli glasses. So anyway, I should probably take these off because they frighten her and they frighten me at the same time.
Cute.
It is It's the safe house. This is so awesome because we get to see things in here that you don't normally get to see at an establishment where you dine, where you drink. And the cool thing about the safe house is when you order a drink, they have all these themed drinks at the bar, and you get to take your souvenir glass home with you. And that's like the way that you remember that you were here. Because let's face it, you have to keep things secret, private, and quiet. Right, Executive Chef Ron?
Exactly. Definitely.
I just squeeze all that in.
And while you're enjoying those, have some really good food.
That's exactly right. And the cool thing is, I know that I've lived here all my life. I never really paid much attention to the food because a lot of people come here for the experience and just like, oh, there's so much to look at, there's so much to play with. But the food is really now what it's a big deal here now, right?
It definitely is, yes. We do food from all around the world. A lot of spy theme.
That's what we like, and we would like to go in there if we could.
Actually, yes.
So let's.
None of it's
let's go
poison,
in.
right?
Making a dish called
Spy,
Lore, and Legend.
None of this is poisoned, right?
None of it is poisoned. It's all good for you.
It is all good for you. Okay, come on in. Let's walk in here. Now, some of the things that you have, like, what are some of the things that we obviously are not going to see right now? Some of the bigger things that you got. Like meals,
Sure. We do Angus beef. We have this steak called the Nikita, which is a bone-in strip loin steak, which is excellent. And you can have it with Daniel Craig's garlic glaze, which is real nice. So,
007 named anything? Or
mainly those are bar drinks, 007. Okay. We have the Alouette, which is a French cheese spread that's served with fried tortillas.
Okay. Can I just eat the cheese spread?
You can.
That's how I heard cheese got excited. Yeah. Well, let's get to making something because this will be fun.
Sure.
Who am I meeting with? This is another agent.
This is Jazz.
Jazz
too.
Crafty too. Thanks for having me. I'm gonna go ahead and switch these because tell me about what we're gonna be making here.
We're gonna be making the Spy Lore and Legend.
And what's in the Spy Lore Legend? What is this?
It's going to be our grilled salmon with spinach, tomatoes, and a little bit of rice.
Okay, that sounds like really good breakfast to me. Mm-hmm. Really delicious breakfast. Okay, so let's move over to the grill. Now, I'm not a professional chef, obviously, because I still can't get my gloves on.
Yeah.
Because that's how this works. But what do I need to? Salmon's kind of a weird thing because you either cook it really well or you can really screw it up, right?
Correct.
So how do you make sure that it's perfect?
Make sure it's perfect pan spray.
Okay.
Pan spray it down, put it on the grill, certain spots of the grill, whatever.
Okay.
And we take some cooked and clean baby spinach.
Baby spinach?
Yep.
Always good for you.
Heat up the little pan, put a little bit of olive oil in it, just to saute it.
Now, the cool thing about this kitchen, by the way, you guys, is that before it was a safe house, it was a very small jazz club. And this was the actual, kitchen. It's very small. But they have other places where they prepare food, but this is like the main kitchen. So that's why this is so small. So imagine, all this good food is coming out of this small space. You can't go wrong. Extra detail and care are taken into your food.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna wield you with the spatula.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. This is not good.
Yep. You're gonna.
What am I doing with this? Where am I putting it?
You're gonna.
Or you can just. Oh.
There you go.
See,
just like that.
That's usually. That's what happens. They end up taking it from me, and I don't get to do it. Okay.
Our spinach is nice and sauteed, so what now we're going to do is we're going to take our spinach and we're going to bring it over here.
Okay, I'm still holding my spatula just in case.
Yep. We're going to put the spinach
here.
here.
That looks good. Oh. Don't you guys wish that you were here?
Yeah, we got food too.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the plate with you. Bring the plate along.
Oh, I'm bringing the plate.
Yeah,
sorry,
you're not working. Pay attention.
Bring the plate along.
Sorry.
Talking.
That's why I always run into trouble. Okay.
You're going to scoop your salmon and you're going to put it right on top of the spinach.
Scoop my salmon.
Yep.
On top of the spinach.
Yep.
Just like that.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to bring it back over here.
I'll
Let me take this dangerous thing away from you.
It's sharp. Yes. I can whack somebody with it.
This is a steak butter.
Steak butter. Okay.
It's seasoned butter with shallots. It goes on top of the salmon just like that.
Okay. Now what goes here?
That's where our rice goes.
I was just going to say,
yes.
Hang on a second.
Yes. We have the special rice already ready and set to the side for you.
Okay. See, we couldn't cook the rice because it would take way too long.
Yes.
So we magically transformed it here on TV. Look at that.
Yes.
The smell alone is enough to make me just want to pick this up and eat it. Can I eat it with my hands?
Yes.
Is that okay?
You can't just a big old piece of salmon?
Oh, sure you can.
I just did.
And it was good, too, huh?
Oh, that's good. I don't have a fork, so I'm just going to go ahead and eat this with my hands.
Nice.
Nah, we don't need
just
sports.
messy.
Very international.
So
Yeah.
come check out the Safe House. I'll send it back to you guys. Check it out sometime. Eat, drink, check it out.
Hey, Tony. Tony, Sarah on Facebook.
And check out the nooks and crannies. All nooks and crannies around here. It's awesome.
He's busy eating, can't hear me. Sarah Air on Facebook. Tony, if you can hear me, she says, you need to sit in the birthday chair before you leave. I don't know what that means.
The birthday chair. Ah, the birthday chair. I was told I had to sit in the birthday chair. Okay. I will do that before I leave. I've been told that it's here. Okay. There's a lot of chairs to sit in, by the way, and you never know where they're going to end up. So always pay attention to where your chair is going.
Very cool. All right.
Thanks, Mike. It's a popular landmark here in Milwaukee that celebrities like Burt Reynolds, even Charlie Sheen has visited. Tony Clark is live this morning at the Safe House. Good morning.
Good morning. I think if Charlie Sheen came now, it would probably not be a good experience here at the Safe
It would
House.
be a news story, not necessarily like a...
It's a good thing I have a microphone handy just in case it comes up. So, Charlie, if you're watching, come on down. Let's have a chat, shall we? This is the Safe House. We've made it in. And you know what? It's not just a bar. It's not just a place to check out cool stuff. It's not a place just to be a spy and have a cocktail and take your secret briefcase in. No, it's a place to eat, and the food is delicious. And we're going to go behind the scenes here in this secret passageway. Come with me, won't you? Going in. This is the kitchen of the Safe House because this is where food is made. This is Crafty. He's the executive chef. Good morning.
Morning, Tony. How you doing today?
Very nice to meet you. Thanks for having us today.
My pleasure.
Let's talk about the food because people are probably used to the drinking. They're probably used to the fun stuff in here, but you guys have really upped your game on your dining options here.
Exactly. We've used ingredients into this spy theme, ingredients from all around the world and things like that. We buy our produce locally. Like, for instance, we have the Casa Segura chicken here.
Which actually means?
Safe House.
Okay.
All right. It's an avocado sauce with pico de gallo and garden rice.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah, it's very good.
I might have to eat that before we're done here, just so you know.
And also the pasta nostalgia.
Oh, nostalgia.
You see, a little bit of pomodoro tomato with fresh Parmesan cheese and penne pasta. And you can order that with chicken as well.
I think a lot of people probably think that you just have this like traditional pub food, like your burgers and things like that. But this is, are all of your menu items like this? Are they more? I don't want to say fancy because it's not. I mean, it's not like fine dining, but it's upscale, upgraded, right?
Definitely, yes. We have things from, like I said, all over the world. We do an alouette, which is like a Paris.
Alouette.
Exactly. We also do have our spy burgers and double agent burger. So you can still get sandwiches, but we definitely are a lot more culinary.
Now, I like to cook and get my hands dirty. Can I get my hands dirty this morning?
Definitely.
This is Crafty 2?
This is Crafty 2, yes.
And what's Crafty 2 preparing? What do you make?
I'm making a Norwegian salmon. It's called our grilled salmon.
It's what else do you put on it? I mean, it's just salmon. It's gonna be more fun stuff, right? What are you going to add to it?
There's all kinds of fun stuff. We
spinach.
Spinach.
Ooh, that looks good.
Cooked and clean baby spinach.
Love it.
Grilled tomatoes. We're going to grill the tomatoes. Mm-hmm. We top the salmon with a little bit of steak butter, and we garnish it with lemon wedges and a little bit of parsley on the plate.
How long have you been making this stuff?
2 years.
Just 2 years?
Yes, 2 years.
So you've been kind of thrown into the full-blown secret spy culinary delightful menu.
Yes.
That you had to learn overnight, right?
Yes, overnight.
Are the recipes in a briefcase somewhere?
That's top secret.
Why does everybody keep saying that? The entire morning it's been like that. I asked them what's in the briefcase. I asked them what's on the wall. I can't tell you. I tell you, but I have to kill you. Well, we're going to finish this up. We're going to make it. We're going to eat it. Well, I'm going to eat it. And coming up, a little bit more from the Safe House when we return. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this and eat.
If you must.
Send it back to you guys. I have to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Thanks, Tony. Well, spring officially.
Thanks, Rob. All right, let's get back to Tony one more time at the Safe House. He's probably not going to tell us the password, but a lot of good food there, a lot of fun there, besides just the drinks.
There is. I mean, you can never get bored here because you have your meal. You walk around. There's so many different things to do. In fact, we're gonna have a little cocktail, a kiddie cocktail, because let's just face it, it's way too early to be actually doing this with alcohol, because we do it safe on TV. And speaking of doing things on TV, this is the newsroom, which is attached. We're with Agent from the Safe House, who's been giving us a little tour. This is a part of the same building, right?
The newsroom is part of the Safe House. We're in the newsroom part of the Safe House.
The newsroom part of the Safe House, which is more accessible. There's windows you can see in it. You can come in from the outside. But the cool thing about this place is this houses one of the coolest collections of signatures that you will ever see, right?
It is, yep.
Tell me about those. What are all of these signatures?
Well, they're permanently on loan from us, to us, from the Milwaukee Press Club. They've been collecting since 1885, so there's signatures as old as that in here.
So you have, it's all different kinds of well-known celebrities, sports figures. Like here we have the Brewers, right?
Yep, the Brewers are up there, and then we actually have the Braves over on the other side.
The Braves,
when the Braves
signed,
were
okay.
in Milwaukee. Babe Ruth is up there, and
the thing with the signatures, you had to be like inducted into the press club, right?
You did. You were here in Milwaukee speaking to someone from Milwaukee Press,
right.
basically. And anytime they would talk to a Milwaukee Press member, we would have them sign a plaque.
Okay, so you signed it.
They would have them sign a plaque.
It's like a mini chalkboard.
Mini chalkboard, yep.
And then you put it on the wall, and now you have the whole thing to see. But there's more to see, too.
There is more to see.
Let's go this way.
Go around the corner.
Now, this is connected to the safe house, but...
It is. The newsroom's another front.
Oh, by the way, have you guys ever seen one of these? This is new. In fact, a lot of people probably have never seen this. And then look down here. This is just in case something goes wrong where you don't have your laptop handy. Break it open, use that. But like I said, you have ways to get in here from the safe house, correct?
Well, there are
but
ways.
Not easy ways.
Not easy ways. There's top secret ways. And yeah, there's ways that you can enter the safe house or find a safe place to drink from the newsroom.
Just be careful, because one door could lead to someplace different. Another cool thing, another great section in here you can check out, presidential signatures.
Yeah.
Going way, way back. I mean, you can even look. I mean, Teddy Roosevelt, for crying out loud. The old frame and everything. I mean, check this out, because when you go to the safe houses, you check out all the stuff that we showed you before, but then you can check out the newsroom here too as well. So I'm going to go and find more nooks and crannies, and we will send it back to you guys in Brown Deer.
That is awesome. Who's signatures up there?
Exactly.
Thanks, Tony. New today.